Clayton County, Georgia, April 22, 2025. Deputies received an alert about a stolen Jeep Cherokee that had reportedly been taken from its owners earlier that day. When they spotted the silver SUV along Flint River Road, what began as a standard recovery attempt quickly turned into a fast-moving pursuit as the young driver refused to stop pushing the limits of both speed and safety.
I'm clear. That one about 4. Y'all walking over each other.
Hey, go ahead and take them off the road. Right there, John. Behind him.
I'm clear. Can you revise the location?
In the pursuit of the vehicle.
I'm clear. What's the location?
We're gonna continue. We're gonna be westbound. He made a U-turn westbound towards westbound where? I'll be calling. We'll be heading westbound. We're coming up on turn around, traffic speed 7 miles per hour.
I'm clear. Thank you.
Y'all on Taylor, I got spikes. Y'all on Taylor. Well, we're going off for 138 at this time. Speed's going to be 52 miles per hour.
I'm clear on 138.
Stand by on the peak. Stand by on the peak. Got too much traffic.
Play third rally primary.
Good spikes, good spikes, good spikes.
All right, that's a good hit on the spike. That's a good.
Spike. They came for front house spikes. And there's gonna be a good hit on the spike. Good hit on the spike. He's gonna be going eastbound on 138. Eastbound on 138. The gas station. 138 and Kendrick.
I'm clear on 138 and Kendrick.
138. He's gonna be going through the gas station. 138 and Kendrick.
I'm clear on 138 and Kendrick.
Hey, y'all.
I'm clear on 5th.
Okay.
After the chase came to an end, deputies identified the driver as 17-year-old Tyler Simpson, who was already on probation for a similar crime. He now faces multiple charges, including theft by taking a motor vehicle, fleeing from police, reckless driving, and driving without a valid license. The question now is, was this truly all on him, or should his parents share some responsibility for what happened? Some might say he's old enough to face the consequences himself, but others believe parental accountability still plays a role. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. In the early hours of June 30th, 2024, a blacked-out Dodge Charger became the focus of a dangerous cat-and-mouse chase across Little Rock. Police had encountered the same vehicle several times that night, each time watching it vanish into the darkness with its headlights off. This time, troopers weren't letting go as the car rocketed onto the interstate at speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour.
Just past the 3A. He's blacked out. The speed's about 135. passing the 2A. Traffic's moderate. Get back on 30 West.
You've got a better visual. Keep calling it.
Taking the 123. Light traffic speed's 140. I'm at the TBI right here, Tanner.
I'm on you.
Hey, brake check me. Going northbound Commerce. I'm coming to Wells. I don't know.
We're in the Ashley parking lot. Ashley parking lot. Where's it going?
Trey, call this area. I'm not familiar with it.
Northbound Marketplace, Highway 5, Street 75.
East on Highway 5.
East on Highway 5.
Trey, go ahead and pass me if you can.
Get that 28.
Speed's about 100. He's traveling in the wrong lane, no traffic. He's going to have substantial front end damage. He's too far away to get this 28.
I think it was Adam, Georgia Union was the first three. We're coming up on Woody Drive. TV on, Highway 5 and Woody.
Get out! Show me your fucking hands right now! Get out of the goddamn car! It's clear!
The pursuit ended with a skillful pit maneuver that brought the Charger to a stop without further danger to others. The driver, identified as 19-year-old Toribio Ruiz, was arrested and charged with felony fleeing reckless driving theft by receiving and driving while intoxicated, among numerous other offenses. His bond was set at $30,000, marking the end of a wild night through the city streets. On a sunny day in Collier County, Florida, a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into chaos. A Florida Highway Patrol trooper had stopped a gray Toyota Yaris for unsafe lane changes on Interstate 75, but the smell of cannabis led to a K-9 search. Moments later, the teenage driver and his passenger bolted back into the car, igniting a dangerous pursuit that reached 120 miles per hour.
935, we're in the subject all 54 and 27, 54, 29.
How does he run it?
In the corner on foot.
On the car.
You got anybody? Right brake. They're traveling northbound, fairly fast on 111. We got positive ID on the vehicle and the driver. Do you know the make and model of the vehicle? The 28. ahead and 66. Behind them. 1304 northbound, when you land, northbound, big grand, and northbound, big grand, you go to the wood line, overturn with ejection.
The chase came to an end after a controlled pit maneuver on Bonita Grande Drive. Troopers found psilocybin mushrooms, marijuana, THC wax, and drug paraphernalia inside the car. Both teens were taken into custody and now face multiple drug and fleeing charges, a reminder that poor choices behind the wheel can change lives in seconds. On the morning of September 9th, 2021, on Interstate 540, a small black four-door car tore through Van Buren at over 80 miles per hour, ignoring lights and traffic. When Arkansas State Police and local units joined the pursuit, the chase quickly turned volatile. One trooper even lost control of his cruiser while trying to catch up.
821, please, traffic, okay. Fort Smith, 821.
Traffic's nothing. Stopping at lights and everything.
10-4, current 1020.
Coming up on 50th.
Copy Midland and 50th, southbound. 21, current speed.
47.
21. I'll show you coming up on Kelly, 10-4.
Just past division, come up on west.
10-4, past division.
Up on S.
West on S.
S is in the south.
10-4.
I'm coming up on 50th.
Past the railroad tracks.
10-4.
Still southbound on 59.
Coming southbound on 59. I'll tell you about where to stop.
They took off me.
Right there, control.
Go on, and then that's your
Stop. Get your hands up! Get your hands up right now!
The driver, later identified as Angela McConnell, and her passenger Brandy Stanhouse were both taken into custody after 2 pit maneuvers brought the car to a stop. McConnell was found to have an active parole warrant. Stanhouse had multiple felony warrants of her own. Another reminder that running never makes things better, it only adds to what's already waiting. On the evening of October 12, 2024, Bainbridge officers attempted to stop a Mercedes sedan for reckless driving and a tag violation. The driver refused to yield, weaving through neighborhoods at extreme speeds and nearly striking another patrol unit. When Georgia State Patrol joined the chase, the pursuit had already reached a point of no return.
Pit. Milepost 1, copy. Milepost 1, roll over, go ahead and send EMS.
10-4, copy. 1 clear on pit, roll over, sending EMS.
In the end, the Mercedes spun violently and came to rest across both lanes, bringing the pursuit to an end. The driver, later found unresponsive nearby, had more than 2 pounds of marijuana and thousands in cash. Charges include felony fleeing, possession with intent to distribute, and more. It was a tragic ending, but one that likely prevented a far greater loss of life. June 5, 2025, Clayton County, Georgia. Deputy Malik Clark was running speed enforcement on Interstate 675 when a gray Toyota Camry blasted past at 95 miles per hour. The deputy's blue lights flicked on, but instead of stopping, the driver slowed briefly, hit the hazard lights, and then took off, a decision that would send multiple units racing through the night.
We're going to be going back north on 675. Tag is going to be TAR. Correction, Tango Charlie X-ray 0574. It's going to be a gray color Toyota Camry. Stand by for pursuit.
Correct, unit close traffic. Unit, be advised, what call?
675, speed limit be 110.
And y'all pass David Blunt. Well, I may have to get off.
We are continuing north. 675
Alpha November. They got a lot of good. Like on 1 I'll call it on number 2. Gonna be 675 southbound coming up to Crane Road. Speeds are 110. Driving lights.
Crane Road, please, 14.
Get my for a pit. Hit. Alright, 41. Right at Crane Road.
75 southbound coming up to Crane Road. Speed zone 110. Traffic light.
Crane Road, please,
Pit. All right, 41, right at Grant Road.
Okay, 41 at Grant.
After a perfectly timed pit maneuver, the Camry was stopped and 25-year-old Francisco Echeverria Valdovinos was arrested along with 2 passengers. Inside the car, deputies uncovered stolen firearms, burglary tools, and drugs. Charges include felony fleeing, possession of firearms during the commission of a crime, and more. This case highlighted how a single speeding violation unraveled into a web of serious felonies. In the early hours of August 10, 2025, Trooper David Blake of the Florida Highway Patrol clocked a Ford Mustang blazing at 104 miles per hour through a 45-mile-per-hour zone in Lehigh Acres. When the driver, later identified as Chapal Moore, saw the flashing lights, he feigned compliance before flooring the accelerator.
Almost signal 4, slow down. 4-8 Delta, Uniform Alpha Charlie. 4-8 Delta, Uniform Alpha Charlie, we are on Homestead. We'll be in the 7-Eleven parking lot, Homestead in Alabama, 7-Eleven parking lot. Speed left to you. We're on Fillmore Avenue. Delaware Road. Hit. Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! Let me see your hand! I pulled the emergency brake, I swear, bro. Who's the
After multiple precision maneuvers, troopers forced the Mustang into a yard, ending the chase in a shower of debris. Moore was taken into custody and now faces aggravated fleeing to elude, DUI with property damage, and firearm possession during a felony, among other charges. For the residents who woke to the sound of chaos outside, it was a night they'll never forget. Friday night in Los Angeles turned unpredictable when a stolen silver Jaguar roared down the 10 freeway. Helicopters tracked the car as it darted through Boyle Heights and beyond, topping 100 miles per hour with little traffic to slow it down. The driver showed no intent to surrender, even as patrol cars closed in from multiple directions.
But it's been extremely erratic, really weaving across lanes, going through red lights when he was on surface streets, and now showing signs of maybe getting off the freeway again here, using that shoulder to get around anybody in his way. Traffic's moving along here. It's not bumper to bumper, but you can see he is just desperate to flee as fast as he possibly can. He's really pushing the pedal to the metal in this newer model Jaguar, southbound 110 freeway through South LA. Giovanna and Mark. He's trying to squeeze through. Going to squeeze through here. Uh-oh. East on Manchester, under the 110 freeway. Now moving away from us here. He's under the freeway, under the overpass, right? He did not come out the other side did not come out the other side yet. This is always a tricky point. It's always a telltale sign. If they're looking to dump the vehicle, sometimes they will stop under the freeway. He's out of the vehicle. The vehicle's rolling. The vehicle is rolling into the intersection. He is on foot under that freeway. He is under the overpass, and there is nobody behind him. He may very well walk away from this crime. Now look at this. That Jaguar is moving on its own, bumping into that van. This is incredible. That driver's seat, by my observation, is empty, and now that Jaguar is coming to a stop there in the middle of the intersection at Manchester Boulevard at either Broadway or Main. They're just one block past the freeway there. And as for that driver, he may very well be long gone, guys. It's always difficult when this happens under a freeway overpass. There's no sign of it. Meanwhile, this car is still rolling along here in idle. Now, on several occasions, we did see debris fly out of the vehicle. Unclear what it was, if it was anything of importance, if it was evidence of some sort, if it was drugs, if it was a weapon. We have no idea. But he was certainly pushing his luck here, and also stepping on that gas pedal at very high speeds as he made his way through Riverside and LA County, looking for that perfect hiding spot or a perfect place to dump the vehicle. And this is a new one on me. He literally just left the vehicle rolling without anybody behind him. There was no law enforcement on scene out here to even take custody of the stolen Jaguar. So somebody's stolen Jag is now rolling through South LA with nobody in it. I can't say I've seen this before. Meanwhile, that driver is long gone, guys. Nobody hurt. Here comes California Highway Patrol. Look at this. The car is rolling right into traffic. The car appears to be in idle, just rolling through the intersection. Here comes CHP. What are we going to see here? A pit? I mean, God only knows. This is a new one on me, guys. Try and open it up. Try and open it up. Is it okay? It's open, and here it comes to an end. Into a pole. Ah, shucks, he says.
The chase ended dramatically when the driver abandoned the Jaguar beneath the 110 freeway, letting it roll empty into a light pole. Authorities said the suspect was wanted for assault with a deadly weapon on an officer. The search for that individual continued long after the car stopped. A luxury ride turned into evidence proof that even fast cars can't outrun the law. Just before 2 a.m. on February 16, 2020, a routine DWI checkpoint in Albuquerque was about to take a dangerous turn. As officers screened drivers on Alameda near the Rio Grande, a Dodge Charger suddenly broke from the line and sped away into the night. Behind the wheel was 21-year-old Adam Graham, and the decision he made in that moment turned a simple stop into a 119-mile-per-hour chase through city streets.
Number 1 and number 2 lane. Ran into some moderate traffic. We passed it safely. Going 119. Do you see if APD has their helicopter up by chance?
510. 10 for me, APD online.
Looks like we may be going west on 40. West on 40. Stand by.
West on I-40, 10 for 510. Were we able to get a plate number?
Eastbound I-40. Adam David Lincoln Mary 80. Adam David Lincoln Mary 80.
10 for.
Hope I hit the wall.
Vehicle is losing control on the turn. We're on the ramp to fly over to East on 40 now. Didn't hit anything.
10 for.
Okay, we're approaching Carlisle. A couple of CMBs and a POV up ahead of us. 90 miles an hour. Spot outside lane.
Approaching Carlisle, 10 for 90 miles per hour outside lane.
got past the CMV, so it looks like we might take Carlisle. Stand by.
Standing by.
His rim just smashed my window.
He completely lost his wheel. And he's 45 at Carlisle with a 4755, 755. One other vehicle involved.
After losing 2 tires and crashing into a light pole near Carlisle Boulevard, Graham jumped out and tried to run, but was quickly caught by state police. He was arrested and later faced multiple charges, including DWI, battery on an officer, and more. 2 passengers were injured but survived. Another lesson on how one reckless decision can shatter a night and change lives in seconds. On November 8th, 2023, rush hour on Interstate 40 turned chaotic when a blue Yamaha sport bike flew past traffic at over 130 miles per hour. The rider weaved between cars, showing no tag and no fear. Troopers would later learn that the man behind the helmet, 23-year-old Donovan Cox, wasn't just any thrill seeker, but a legal analyst working for the Department of Human Services in Little Rock.
Adam 37's ahead of it.
430 southbound.
Hey, get on the f***ing ground! On the ground, now! On the ground!
In the end, the rider identified as 23-year-old Donovan Cox lost control and crashed after cutting through the grass to evade trooper Caviness. Inside his backpack, officers found a loaded pistol and extra magazine. Ironically, the man who worked as a legal analyst now faces the legal consequences he once studied. On June 4th, 2025, just before 6 p.m., Arkansas State Police received an unusual call from a man chasing his own stolen truck down Highway 65 near Damascus. The suspect, driving an older black Dodge Ram with a silver toolbox in the bed, ignored flashing lights and sirens as troopers closed in. With light rain beginning to fall and traffic thinning, the pursuit grew tense as the man behind the wheel had no intention of stopping.
1037 with it. That sounds good.
TBI.
TVR.
Show me your hands! Show me your f***ing hands! Show me your f***ing hands! We're going 1050.
Can I get my seat?
Shut up.
The driver, later identified as Jeremiah Webb, suddenly jumped from the moving truck while wearing a dress and tried running toward a wooded area. Trooper Corey Earls caught up and detained him without further struggle. Webb was charged with theft by receiving fleeing by vehicle speeding and driving without a valid license. The truck was returned to its owner, ending one of the strangest chases of the summer. Just after dawn on June 8, 2025, the northbound lanes of Interstate 95 became a war zone in motion. Florida Highway Patrol Sergeant Julio Torres found himself targeted by a silver Mitsubishi Outlander, its driver matching the description of an armed suspect tied to a prior pursuit in Hillsborough County. As flashing lights lit the early morning haze, the encounter escalated from a traffic stop to a life-or-death firefight on the highway.
Shots fired! Shots fired! 386, shots fired! Shots fired! Hit! Northbound, south of the 126.
The suspect, identified as Tommy Leal, was taken into custody after a tense standoff and found with a shotgun ammunition and multiple shells. He now faces attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, aggravated fleeing, and more. On September 11, 2024, Florida troopers were called in to assist Hialeah police with a stolen white van linked to an earlier assault on law enforcement. When the driver spotted officers nearby, he refused to stop, leading a fast and chaotic pursuit through Miami-Dade County. The chase soon pushed into dangerous territory as the van tore through city streets.
Alright, southeastbound on Ogie from Avenue.
Southbound on Ogie, approaching the Palmetto. Looks like we're going to be going Palmetto South, 23.
Alright, looking like it's going to take Palmetto South. What vehicle it is?
It's a white work van. White work van. All right, South River Drive.
South River Drive, eastbound from 826.
23. Go for it.
Alright, 826 still, eastbound. That's all I got, 854.
All right, I'm taking radio traffic. North River Drive, passing 74th, going southbound. Light traffic, speeds of 79 miles an hour. And not yet, Lasso 23. It's a residential.
10-4, passing 74th.
Southbound, passing 72nd. All right, we're going now on 72nd. Southbound on 72nd. Speeds still are going to be 23, Lasso. 23. That's oncoming traffic, 23.
10-4.
All right, we're approaching 74th Street from 72nd towards TGK.
10-4.
Signal 4.
Miami, Long Papaya, by signal 4.
10-4, bro, the vehicle's continuing. The vehicle's continuing.
A precise pit maneuver brought the stolen van to a halt near NW 74th Street, where the driver, identified as Noslin Ruiz, tried fleeing on foot before being caught by K9 Gunner. 2 passengers were also arrested after attempting to escape. Ruiz now faces multiple felony charges, including vehicle theft, fleeing, and resisting arrest, while his 2 accomplices will answer for aiding in the chase. On March 10, 2025, chaos unfolded in Fairfield, Ohio, when a routine patrol turned into a full-blown pursuit through suburban streets. The 23-year-old driver behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle ignored every command to stop weaving through intersections as officers closed in. Within moments, sirens echoed off the buildings as the suspect's reckless driving endangered countless lives across town.
Hey, lights are on, lights are on, lights are on, lights are on, lights are on! He's taking off, he's taking off!
He's off.
Close the door, close the door, close the door!
Goes out.
Shit, the sticks. Hold on, Alan.
I'll be Fairfield soon. I don't think they're anywhere close to it.
You come out yet?
If they want, it's kind of heading out to road out.
I see it, I see it, I got it, I got it.
Hey, head toward back. Head toward back.
He's cooking, dude. He's going through the light. Left, left, left. Left, left, left.
Hey, that left, on the back, just head toward Costco.
Coming up on South Gilmore. These things are slow, dude. I got you. Move. He's up, he's through the light, He's a TC. He crashed. He's still going through. Holy someone's down. Wait, he's running. Let's go, huh? Let's go. You better get down! You better get down!
Clothing description, sir.
You better get down, dude!
Long black street, he's heading back toward South Gilmore.
Get down! Get down! Get down!
Towards South Gilmore. There's this way, buddy.
Get on the ground now! Now!
Hey, I'm with you.
Get on the ground!
Civic, I'm with you, I got it. Is he northwest or southwest of the intersection?
Get on the ground!
Just right to the front there. Hey, keep it up.
The chase ended with a violent crash that left 7 people injured, one of them severely. Despite the chaos, officers quickly pursued on foot and took the suspect into custody without further harm. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing and eluding, vehicular assault, and more. Another chase brought to an end, but this is just one chapter in a much bigger picture of law enforcement on the roads. The next video takes that intensity even higher, so click through and see it for yourself. It's one you won't want to skip. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to stay caught up with every new pursuit.